Hi Taurus, welcome back to the channel. It's me Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for personal reading with me, okay? One more time. So in this reading, Taurus, it's going to be a you versus them format. We're going to be looking at your energy, challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I am also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? So what are your challenges here, Taurus? You have the Hermit and you also have the Three of Pentacles in upright position. You might be dealing with the Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But I feel that one of your biggest challenges here has a lot to do with you before you get to do something, before you collaborate, before you compromise, before you work together with somebody. You are being challenged here to ask, will this benefit me? Am I giving way too much? Am I allowing way too much? Am I enabling way too much? Should I let people meet me halfway? Or should I do the whole job? Because I feel that in the past, the things that you have done, especially in terms of your relationship and your love department in general, has always been you do without thinking. Because again, I know like a lot of Taurus people, and I know a lot of Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, where I feel that Three of Pentacles, collaborating, working, active services, doing something for somebody that we love is something that you don't have to think about. It's just like, okay, I'm just going to do it. Okay, you need me to do this. Okay, you need me to do this. You want me to do this. You want me to be this. You're just going to be doing it. But now you're being asked by your higher self in particular to ask like, well, aren't you doing enough? Shouldn't you be letting the other person to meet you halfway at least? Should you not be allowing way too much? Should you not be enabling way too much? Yeah. Now, let's talk about the past here, Taurus. You have the Wheel of Fortune and you also have the Six of Cups. I feel that there is somebody here that you feel so strongly connected to. Okay, because you feel that this person feels very familiar to you. You might believe that this person is either your twin flame or your soulmate, because there is this energy of you seeing as if like this connection, this relationship with this person is something that you could expand. It's something that is going to bring about like a lot of growth in your life. Like you were, the Wheel of Fortune is like a Sagittarius card, right? Because it's ruled by Jupiter and a bit of Piscean too, where it's like, okay, I see good things. You wore your rose-colored glasses here in the past. This person in the past has the Seven of Swords and also the Eight of Cups in upright position. You feel that this person, and I kind of like agree to it though, where we're going to clarify in a moment because I'm not really liking the combination of it all, where I feel that this person, you believed in it very much. This person didn't believe that much. Okay, you might be dealing with either a dismissive avoidant or a fearful avoidant who has this subconscious belief that love and intimacy is eventually going to hurt me. So I'm going to be doing stuff in order to make sure that that love and intimacy is not going to hurt me by withdrawing myself, by, making sure that if Taurus is going to hurt me, or if Taurus is going to leave me, it's not really going to be affecting me that much. So I see this person being a bit hesitant than you are in the past. Now in the present moment, however, I feel that in the present moment with the Five of Pentacles and also the Fool card, you are hoping for a renewal in your life in general. You're hoping because you get disappointed a lot, right? Like you've been disappointed over and over again and you just want a brand new start in your life. But you are taking a giant leap of faith towards something that is a lot better here. Now, there is somebody here, we're going to clarify in a moment who this is, who starting to have this idea that, you know what, a relationship with Taurus is actually a good idea, because I feel that what Taurus brings to the table in terms of emotional support, in terms of their love languages, is capable to create this beautiful union that I yearn for or that I seek for. We're going to clarify in a moment. Now, in the future, you have the Four of Wands and also the Hierophant. From their side, they have the Strength card, and they also have the Five of Wands in upright position. We're going to have a talk after we start clarifying here, Taurus, okay? Because I feel that in the future, there's something about a union that you see this as being leveling up. Is it really leveling up, though? Let's clarify. Let's just clarify things. Okay. I want to clarify this Ten of Cups from their side. If you're single and ready to mingle, there are people around you who would actually show you their unconditional love. Okay, but you're too busy expecting love from somebody rather than receiving the gift of love from the other people. So it could be a new romantic partner, or it could just be your support system in general. You do have an unconditional love that wants to come in, that wants to tap in, that wants to free you from this feeling, because they see you being down. They see you being not yourself, and they just want to help you out of that. Okay, now, Ten of Cups clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and also the Seven of Cups in upright position. Ooh. I feel that we're still talking about your past person here. Taurus. In a way that, again, romantic relationship in particular, is very difficult because people have different experiences when it comes to experiencing love and relationship, right? The more that somebody has been through like a traumatizing relationship, either romantic or, you know, just like parents to child relationship and their friends and everything like that, the more that it's going to create a lot of trauma that makes it difficult for them to trust and be vulnerable in a relationship. Now, when it comes to this person, is there love there? Yes. But do they allow it to develop? There is tons of fear right here. Okay, there's tons of fear. One, there's this belief that only Taurus could repair me. Okay, only Taurus who could break me free from this mental entrapment that I am in. If I were to be believing in Taurus, and if I were to be, you know, creating some sort of changes, then I think Taurus could break me free from this. Okay, but what if it doesn't happen? What if Taurus is unable to break me free from this? What if Taurus only lead me to go to a deeper mental entrapment? So they're overthinking a lot here when it comes to this connection. And to be frank, yeah, I'm not liking this energy, because it's like you are expecting somebody to fill the void. The best way to go on a relationship is that if you're already a whole person, so you're not expecting somebody to fill a space within you. So you're already good with your self-love, you're already good with yourself, and you're not expecting somebody to help you to do things that you're actually capable of doing yourself, but you, whatever. Yeah. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles from your side. You see, but this thing that I mentioned to you, it's not new news to you. You know that, right? You know that they have issues, whatever this is. You know that they either have insecurities, you know that they have their own problems. You know, you've known it for quite a while. You know them very well. You know that. But again, helping them out, loving them, trying to work with things. Yeah? You feel that whatever it is that you do, you can be happy because, yeah, you know, I'm helping someone out, I'm filling their void, but I'm not happy. I'm just not. Everything that I'm trying to do within this connection isn't making me happy. In fact, it makes me feel as if like you are unappreciated, you are being left and abandoned in the cold, you're not being seen, you're not being heard. Everything is always about them, their idea of relationship, their problems, and everything like that. Like you're... Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Swords. So there's... Okay, interesting. So you want to take a giant leap of faith over something, but you want to start something new, but you're afraid that it might jeopardize your sense of security and stability. Interesting here. Uranus and Taurus are supposed to, you know, break you free from things that are limiting for you, that is no longer serving you. And if you hold on to those fears, that makes you procrastinate in doing the changes that you know full well you're supposed to be doing. No, Taurus. Now, Ace of Swords, clarify about the Ace of Swords. I love it when my cards are sassy. Strength and also the moon in upright position. There's something here that this person is wanting to tell you, is wanting to say to you, but they have been keeping it to themselves simply because they feel that they don't know how that message is going to be received. By you and how you're going to be responding to it. Now let's clarify the future here, Taurus. So you are hesitant in terms of renewing something in your life, you know, taking a giant leap of faith towards changes that you know full well you're supposed to be doing ages ago, possibly 2 years ago. Their hesitancies has a lot to do with, I'm not sure how it's going to be received by Taurus. And whether I should do it or not, okay? Now, one of the main reasons why this person isn't being full frontal, declaring to you that they need you and etc., has a lot to do with them thinking that if I were to do that to Taurus, that could lead me to lose the power and the control that I had within this connection, especially if you guys are dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Cancer, Pisces. Yeah. So if I were to be doing what I want to do, that might lead me to lose my full control, because they like the sense of control that they had previously in your connection. Believe it or not, the one who is the most detached, the one who is the most aloof and withdrawn in the relationship usually has more control within the connection. Okay? Now, this person is afraid that that is going to be the case if they were to be doing what they know full well that they're supposed to be doing. So that's why they've been procrastinating. That's why they've been delaying things, okay? But I feel that in the future, there is going to be something here that they're going to be doing that is going to give you the impression that they are wanting to do what you want them to do. But it's just the impression, Taurus. The Eight of Pentacles did not show up in upright position nor in reverse. And I'm going to keep it that way. I know it's weird, right? But I'm going to keep it that way. Because, so it to me, it's more so on like, okay, I'm going to send you a message implicitly or explicitly that I am going to do. So this one is I'm going to do. This one is I'm not going to do. This one is I may be going to do it. I may be going to do it, okay? Look at you and how you're going to respond to it. Four of Wands in the Hierophant. That's why I said we have to have a deep talk here, Taurus, in this reading. Four of Wands clarified by the Hierophant, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles. Even with just a mere maybe, you're out there like, okay, I'm committed to you. I respect the commitment to you. I'm going to take a giant leap of faith towards you. I'm going to offer you something. Remember, what is your challenges here, Taurus? What was your challenge in the beginning of the reading? What was it? Like you would say some things towards them, like, you know, do something to me. They are going to do. I think it's just going to be like the impression that they want to do something. The Hierophant clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I love it. You're doing this. And you're already showing like tons of love. For me, it's not. It's just as simple as them buying you flowers and you feel that they have fought for you. Or them showing up to your door and, you know, buying you dinner and you're like, wow, this person has fought for me. But it isn't, because I see a lot of ego here. I'm going to offer you my love, even if it's just like a maybe. Maybe you're going to change. I don't know. But it's the appreciation over small things. And again, I think that is the biggest struggle that Taurus placement always has, you know, because I know like a lot of Taurus placement people, and it's the struggle of you cannot really expect somebody to think, behave, react, and act the same way as you would do. Because for you, a simple gesture of kindness of buying a flower, it means something that is sincere and genuine. But if somebody else is doing it to you, it doesn't mean the way that if you were to be doing that. You know what I mean? If somebody is sick and you're bringing them dinner, for you, it is something that is sincere and genuine. For other people, it may not be that case. So again, before you do anything in the future, I'm not going to say before you do anything, but before you take a giant leap of faith over something here, Taurus, in the future, remember what was your challenges, and remember what is being completely highlighted by your higher self here is that before you collaborate, before you compromise, before you work together, before you enable, before you allow, before anything else, remember if that will actually serve you or not. Okay? What purpose or what benefit is it going to bring you? I am selfless, Anisa. I know you're selfless. But is living life full of disappointment like this filling the void for somebody else and not filling your own void? Is it the kind of life that you want to live in for the rest of your life? Think of it that way. You fill someone's void. You bring something to somebody else's life. And you're busy, doing that. I gotta be something. I gotta serve a purpose in their life. I gotta be this, I gotta be that, I gotta be this, I gotta be that. How about you do that for yourself? How about you be your own protector? You be your own savior. You be your own greatest lover. Because you're doing this and you're expecting, like, why am I getting so little in return? Well, because you haven't been giving it to yourself. Okay, let's pull some advice card for you here, Taurus. 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, the Empress. Exactly. You have been hurt multiple times, and the hurt has already happened, okay? It has already happened because the Swords is no longer sticking to the heart. Allow it to heal. Let time heal those wounds. Let it heal for a while. I know, when we encounter pain, what we want is that instant remedy, right? Nobody could ever give you that pill that can make you feel better instantly. Nobody could ever give you that pill that is going to make you stop missing somebody. Nobody could ever do that. It's a process. When you got hurt, when you got cut, what will it take to heal that wound? Time, until it's completely gone from your skin. And so does your heart. Time will heal it. Be patient. You're usually very patient. Taurus are very patient. Wait it out. Let it heal for a while. Now, and then right next to it, you have the 9 of Wands. Interesting, right? Learn from the pain that you have experienced so that it's not going to be a repeating occurrences in your life. Yeah? Learn from the pain that you've experienced. Learn something from it. Don't fall into the same trap twice. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be with this person. No, this is for your own good. Even if you want to be single and ready to mingle, you still got to learn from the painful experiences that you went through. Why? Because if not, then you're just going to be attracting and you're just going to be falling for the same people over and over again. Learn from it. Why was I so blind? Why did I allow it to happen? How can I get blindsided? Why did I enable few things? How did I allow myself to get manipulated, for instance? What was the red flags that I missed? What was the signs that I missed? What does it say about me? How can I actually bring myself to a higher vibration so that I am no longer attracting those kind of pain? Because I see you, if you don't learn from it, you probably are going to be a masochist who like the pain. Learn from that painful experience. Why? So that you respect yourself as being the Empress. Empress is a Taurus card. You should know who you are. You're the queen of all queens, regardless of the gender. The Empress is beautiful in a way that, I don't know if you've ever watched this movie on Netflix called Apostle, but for me, it's like the perfect representations of the Empress. You feed the Empress the right way, then the Empress is going to give you the right sustenance. So in that movie, there is this island where you need to give like a goddess like a healthy kind of blood, like a good blood, and then the goddess is going to provide you with like a lot of crops, with like a lot of cows, with sustenance, like really, really good weather and stuff like that. But then the human in that island started to cheat, started to corrupt. They started to give the goddess not the right kind of food. And what happened, the crops started to die, and then no more cows. The weather became terrible. The island became uninhabitable and stuff like that. So that's the Empress. Know that you could only bring about the best version of yourself if it is being fed and is being supplied with the right thing. You want to be the best version of yourself? Good. Receive things that are good. Receive good love. If you don't have it from somebody, you still have people around you that offers you unconditional love. Stop seeking for things that are, outside of you, and start looking around you. What do I have around me that actually has been given me what I wanted from that person? And once you start being grateful for that, and once you start receiving only good things for yourself, that's when you would start seeing that, wow, like I'm actually beginning to become the best version of myself rather than my old self, where I feel always tired, where I always wonder, like, what is going on? Why do I, why do bad things keep happening to me? Why do I keep getting hurt? Why do I keep getting pain? Why do I keep on attracting the people who, take me for granted, and etc. All right. Okay, so I think that is it for reading for you here, Taurus. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys been looking for, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.